To another. Hey guys, welcome back to my video of how I planned my low budget wedding, if there's anything called like that, because I don't think it's possible. But we're going to continue from where we stopped. That's so as in controlling crowd in your wedding. Like I told you about the bodyguards, the access card, and fixing your wedding during a weekday. Then the next one on my list is you have to do a name tag. That name tag is a way of like preventing people from going unwanted guests from going to sit down in the place they are not supposed to be. Let me take for example, if you have people like CWO women and their tag is on a table, CWO women, you can't see another woman from another place come and sit down in that CWO women where their table is. It's not possible, because at least one person is going to tell you like this is not your seat. They will like say it in a way that will want to harass you or insult you. So in order to avoid all those insults and everything, they will not want to sit down there. So that is why I advise you do a name tag or a numbering tag. This will prevent you a lot from happening at the wedding and unwanted guests, because when all your tables are name tag or number tag, they'll be scared to come and sit down because they don't want to be embarrassed. But for the thick score, don't expect everybody to behave like that. It's not everybody that are going to be sophisticated or everybody that are going to respect themselves. There are some that just derive pleasure in being shamed and disgraced. There are some people that have bought shame and sold disgrace. Like there are some people that don't mind being disgraced. So this kind of thing, you just have to expect the unexpected. You see that thing called ashwebi, bridal train and the rest? To me, I don't feel it's important. Like I don't think it's even important, because imagine me having like 27 friends on a group called ashwebi girls, because I never wanted to use train. I just wanted something that just go simple, and at the end of the day, no stress. Women and their wahala, I'm sorry, but if you want to see where big wahala or big trouble come from, just see them during ashwebi or anything like wedding preparation or planning, so something like that. So to me, I don't think it's important, but if you feel it's important, please just get them. And if you are getting them, please, not too much drama. Just get like 5 or 6 or even 3 is okay for you. Suppose, provided you have 3 majority ones that are so good to you that want to help you. Guys, do it. If you want to do it, do it. See that should be beaten. If you want to do, but to me, I did not have many. I just had my chief bridesmaid and I had like 5 of them, because I'll tell you one story. The girl I'm supposed to use as my chief bridesmaid, she called me 1 week to my wedding. You know, like called self. She sent me a message, a text message, telling me that she can't be my chief bridesmaid, blah 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 blah. I was like, really? Is this how people are? So this thing called friends is not supposed to, no. All my friends started backing out, and these are people that when they call, even when I'm sleeping midnight, I used to answer them. Like I used to go and be like, okay, you know what, it's not like I'm going to reminisce all the good things I've done for friends or anything, but sometimes if you want to do people something, just think of the future ahead. Now I'm not going to complain that she did this to me, but I pray nobody does that to her on her own day. Guys, if you see, let's face it, in life, you see this event planner, they make life very easy. Like very easy. If you want your life to be better, if you want your life to be simple, if you want your life to be comfortable, if you don't want to be stressed, if you don't want under bags under your eyes, please give it to an event planner. But if you cannot afford event planner, please plan your thing your way yourself. And if you cannot even do it, call people that have done it before. Call friends, that's good ones. So because not all friends that are good, take my experience, it's not all friends that are good. So call friends, call past people that have done this, people that have done wedding before. Just call them for their help and they will put you through. You understand? Like me, I had to call my church members, I had to call people that will help me out. So that is what I did. Then the next on my list is that if things are very expensive for you, you can use your church people. Like in my church, what I did was that in my church. Even my pastor's wife offered to give me wedding gown. Yes, let's go there. She gave me a wedding gown. So in my church, I had to use their local I had to use their equipment. We had one sound engineer. He's also doubling as a DJ, so I had to call him to help me out for the DJing aspect of it. Then I had somebody in church that I used to work with and I used to be good with, and I begged her that I did not have money for food, and she was like, how much do I have? You know, there are some things that when you look, you'll be like, oh God, thank you. Because I had all these people in church as friends, but I did not know they were going to help me at this period. You see, the person that baked my cake, the person that did my food, the person, my church volunteered to bring drinks. Like, see, there's nothing like church. You forget all these things people are saying. My church helped me out. Like, they came out massively for me. Imagine somebody calling me, Olive, do you have a shoe? You understand all those kind of things. So do not take people for granted, especially your church members, especially your families. You can take, especially good friends, quality friends that want to help you out, because not everybody is good. I keep saying, emphasizing on friends, because the person where best friend never do something, then best friend they get best friend. But you see, church people, please do not forsake them. Just use them. Use your local church people, they will help you out. I used my church member for DJ and it came out very beautiful. How much did I give him? I just gave him like 10 or 20k, and he was my brother in church, so he was ready to help. So the aspect of DJ was covered. I was really happy towards that part. So it wasn't that expensive at all. So if you have a church, especially if you're in Pentecostal, just try and be looking for your sound engineer. If they see this part now, they'll get angry with me. Look for a sound engineer, then look for someone that is very funny, that can, that can handle MC talk. Look for somebody in church again that can help you handle all those MC parts. So my DJ, my MC was from the church. See that aspect of little groom, little bride, ring bearer, this one, that one. Please cancel it. It's not important. Because that's spending of excess money. Like, some parents will just want to like live their life through their children, so they want to use your wedding to showcase their children. And in that aspect, they'll tell you, okay, they'll buy clothes for their children, or they'll buy the shoes for their children, or they'll make the hair for the children, blah blah blah. You see all those unnecessary drama. If you cannot do, please leave it. Leave it, because at the end of the day, the child will stress you. It's either they are crying, or they are sleeping, or they are ew. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing, but for me, when I was planning it, I never wanted a groom, a little bride, little groom, or all those things. What I just wanted was my men on suit or best man. But see, little bride, little groom, I scraped it out. What am I using them for? I scraped it. I don't want any child that will give me trouble. It's my day, for God's sake. I cannot be dancing and stressing myself that I'm dancing. At the end of the day, I'm taking care of a child. No, it's not possible. So I had to scrape it out. I scraped it out. Exactly. Yes, I did that. I did it. So let's leave that for the bride, the little groom and little bride. Now I want to tell you specifically something, especially if you are planning an Igbo wedding. If you cannot afford small chops, please leave it. Please leave it. Why I said you should leave it? There's something like garden egg there. There's something like osoji. There's something like alligator pepper. All those things, they can use it and be whining their mouth. They can even do, chin chin is not hard to do now. Just do chin chin and put granite inside a bowl and give them. But for me, because I am also a baker, I know how to do all those things. I have to like do it. But if you cannot afford it, it's not a do or die. It's not by force. Please just leave it. Leave it. It's not important. Those that will eat, let me tell you something that you don't know. In weddings, you have this kind of complaints always. Hey, I did not eat your food though. The next thing you tell them, hey, I'm so sorry, it's not my fault. Now I can't be in the stage and come and be serving food. It's not possible. So I'm so sorry that I did not reach you. Please forgive me. Or the next thing, or another thing someone can tell you, the drink did not reach me, or small chops did not do me. That all those things, you just tender apology and tell them you can't be in stage and also be sharing food. So that one, if you cannot afford small chops, please just leave it, especially if you are planning an Igbo wedding. No, but if you can afford it, oh, please do it. Please do it, because it's kind of the life of the party. Yeah, do it. This period we are in right now, this harsh period we are, people will understand if you don't give them souvenir. I'm serious. You don't have to kill yourself. People will understand if you don't give them souvenir, because you've already fed them for that day. You've already given them drink for that day. They've eaten your small chops. They've taken your water. So they will understand. Even though they don't understand, let them go. Souvenir is not a must have, like it's not a must thing you give in wedding. One of those days when without souvenir some people will not go, or they'll be stealing souvenir. Everybody's tightening their box. So if you don't give people souvenirs in your wedding, it's a good thing. It's the best thing, because right now at this period, people are more hungry than that souvenir. That souvenir will not even help quench their hunger. It's the food that will help it's the food that will help them out. So souvenir is not a must have. So I scraped souvenir out of my um my my wedding. I only gave souvenir to people that bought my ashwebi and people that gave me gifts. But you see, general souvenir, no. Even the souvenir I gave sef, I'm sure they'll be cursing me in their houses that I gave them souvenir that is not even what the ashwebi. But hey, I'm their friend. If they curse me, it will go back to them. God, how dare, why am I saying this kind of thing? But it's the truth. Souvenir is not a must. I'm serious. No, I'm serious. I'm very serious. Souvenir is not, it's not a must have now. I know it's a compulsory thing for makeup artists and stylists to come to the hotel or the house to make you up. And I wanted to ask a question. Who said it's a by force thing that you must dress up from the hotel? Like, I don't get why will if you cannot afford hotel, oh, please, and your house is very beautiful, especially if you are staying in a family house and your house is beautiful, my dear, use your house, please. Use your house. Cut your coat according to your size. Nobody will kill you for using your house. After all, they've been doing it before this hotel thing started. So what I did was I used my house, I used my room, but what I did was I made sure it was very clean. My walls were white, everything about my room is white. So please use your house. It's not a compulsory thing that you must use a hotel. And even me using my house I was very happy, because all my neighbors got to see me. Like, I know this is petty, but everybody got to see that, oh, she's wearing a wedding gown, finally she's getting married. Oh, so nobody can actually say, oh, she did not get married. It's a record. Even till today, people are still saying, I heard you got married, we even saw you on your wedding gown, on your wedding, something like that, so on your wedding day. So the proud itself, as in the proud alone, even those that could not come to the wedding, even those that came to the wedding, they were like, they saw me on my wedding gown and I was looking beautiful, blah 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 blah. So I did not see anything wrong in dressing in my house. No, I had to do it. It's not like I cannot afford it though, but I wanted a situation whereby my mom could pray for me and she was at home with women that are cooking for the event. Like, they are going to cook for their own side, you understand? So dress up from home. It's not a by force thing that you would go to hotel and dress up. Then another thing again is, I was talking about the makeup artists and stylists. So if you don't have money for those, or if you have checked online and you do not see anybody that is offering you a fair amount or fair deal, because this makeup artists and stylists, God, they can rip somebody off, especially when you tell them it's a wedding, your wedding, they want to kill you. So what you will do is that, me now, I did not go out, I did not do this, but me, I'm just suggesting this part. If you don't have a deal, or if you don't have makeup, just dress up in the morning, take your bath and go to any makeup artist and tell them that you are going to a wedding as an ashwebi person and you want to style your hair. They should help you and style it. And look, don't tell them it's for wedding, your own wedding. Just tell them it's an ashwebi you are going for, and guess what, they will dress you even finer than the person that is getting married. like, yes, they will do it, then you look so fly, you'll be even looking beautiful. So if you cannot afford a deal, you can as well just go and tell those in the market or makeup artists, or go to their stores and let them make you up. I think that is even better. It will come out well. So that is, I did not do that though, but it's me suggesting. Yeah, so I'm using classic. So if after they finish making you up, you can just meet your and tell your chief bridesmaid that she should carry your powder, your hand fan, or your electric fan, or whatever fan you want to use for the in case of sweating. Then she should also carry most things you'll be needing inside your purse. Carry perfume, you should carry lipstick that you spray, because when people finish hugging you, hey, but different kind of people will hug you, so just expect the unexpected. Like the way different people will hug you, so that's why you will need that perfume. That perfume can come handy. The other thing you also be needing is that, tell them to also bring lip gloss, because most of all this makeup, especially me that don't like matte lipstick, I'm a gloss girl. So I told my chief bridesmaid that I'll be needing lip gloss, and she brought lip gloss. So it really worked for me that way. Like, it really worked for me that way. So that's another thing. Then you can bring handkerchief, but it's not advisable for a bride to be like, every time you be damping your face. It will clean the makeup, especially if as in you went to the makeup. Okay, one disadvantage of these things I just said about going to the makeup artist studio is because they will not follow you around, especially after the church, when you are now sweating and everything. That is when the makeup artist is supposed to come for your touch up, abi. Yeah, but you see this one that you went to do in their studio, they will not be able to come to, they will not come and do this thing and do you touch up. So this is when your head will tell you that, okay, you are supposed to carry your makeup things and just follow the process the way the makeup artist did your face. You're supposed to just do it the way the makeup artist did your face, like touch up. You touch up yourself. That's for people that don't have, that cannot afford it to. But make sure that you are with all those things. Another thing again is that, you see your cameraman, make sure your cameraman, especially if you are doing all this freebie and everything, make sure your cameraman knows his onion. Make sure he knows his work very well, because the quality of a best wedding is if your pictures are good. If your cameraman know how to snap good pictures, then you are good to go. It's not the food, it's not the drink, it's not what the chairman will see, it's not the MC, it's not what again, it's not the small chops you will do or the garden egg. The thing you will carry at the end of the day that you will be happy you took care of is your cameraman and your videographer. And please don't forget to feed those people. Always feed them, so that as you are feeding them, like if you are instructing them to give them food, they'll give you fine pictures, they'll give you good quality things, like your pictures and everything. So I hope you guys were able to like get what I was trying to say. I'm not even done with my makeup, but I hope you were able to learn from the way I did my wedding. I planned my Igbo wedding. Yeah, so I'll see you next time on my next video. I love you for watching. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. So this is what the final look like. See, I'll not leave you guys without you guys seeing what the makeup look like. So this is it. Voila. See you guys on the next video. I love you for watching. Bye.